Hey there, thanks for joining me here tonight. We are working on the Granny Square Quilt. I think we'll finish the blocks tonight, so we have about one and a half more to go. So we're going to start on the half one. We left halfway through a block yesterday, and today I think we'll be able to do both halves. So I'm stoked. So thank you guys for joining me here. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make cute embroidery kits for the beginning crafter. And I'm here every weeknight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and it's the time that we can relax and craft together. So, all right, working on the Granny Square block. I got some little strips. We are ready to sew those together. So let's go. All right, thank you all for popping in here again today, checking out your comments. All right, so yesterday we set all of these guys together. We lined all of them up, so now we're just going to start sewing the first two columns, and then we'll add the third, and we're just going to go round and around. This is our normal thing we've been doing to make kind of the four quadrants of a block here. So let's start sewing. All right, let's give this a go. Oh, I still have my slipper on. That's got to come off. We need to be socks only for this. Oh, Lenore from Kenosha. Hello. Nice seeing everyone. All right, get our little stiletto out here. Ooh, speaking of stilettos, you guys, this is my stiletto here. It's made out of a turkey lacer and some really pretty beads here. We are going to go ahead and do a little pre-sale for some kits of these. So we're putting that together. Hopefully soon, like maybe next week or something, we'll get the pre-sale for the kits for making these up. But I'm really excited. I drew a little picture today of what they're going to look like, and it turned out so cute. So I'm excited to actually get all the supplies and make them. So I'm happy that you guys are excited about it because I'm excited about it. I'm excited to play around with some beads, and I think it'll be really fun. So I will definitely keep you all updated on the turkey lacer stiletto kit, the pre-order for it. We'll send a newsletter out about it and stuff too. I did get a limited amount of beads for this first run, so it'll still probably be like first come first serve, but if we do have a lot of people order them, then I'll get more right away. We'll maybe play with some different colors, so it might be different each time too, different beads. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. They're so playful, like I'm just, there's endless options for it. That's what's kind of neat. Oh, Lenore's asking, is there a story on how we got the penguin and fish? There is, so some of you guys may know this already, but the penguin and fish are, brand name, started from an animation that I did in college. I went to art school, and so I took animation classes, and one of the animations I did was called The Penguin and the Fish, and it's about a penguin and a fish who fall in love, and then the fish has to migrate away, and they keep in touch through email. So they stay together but keep in touch through email. So this is before any other types of social media type communication back in the day. But yeah, so loosely based on John and me. John graduated. We went to college together, and he graduated before me, and had to move away, even if it was just like across town. So we thought penguin and fish was fitting for our company together, I guess. But yeah, there's actually Uh, I never finished the animation, and it was like a student project, so it's all got like stolen music and stuff in it. But it is available. It's on in my YouTube channel, so you can kind of see how far I got on it. I did not finish, that's for sure. But that's where it came from. It'd be fun to like re-bring that idea out again. Like, it'd be fun to actually do a little animation. That would take so long to do, but still, it'd be fun. Alright, yesterday I said I was going to go in order with these, and I've already gone against that, so they're all kind of mixed up. So, oh well. Whatever happens with these will happen. There, that's a good looking seam. Oh, no problem, Nori. Yeah, so it does exist on the YouTube channel somewhere. If you search on my page, the penguin and the fish, it'll probably come up. Or penguin and fish animation or something like that. I'm still gonna get some scissors too. We're working on that. We have a fun idea for that, so that's taking a little bit more time. Lots of fun stuff. We have some fun new tea towels that are really pretty that we're going to be sharing soon too. But yeah, planning everything out for the new year. Alright, we got 2 more of round 3 or round 4, so we're probably a hair over halfway here. Like I said, I want to get both blocks done tonight, so this one plus a whole nother one, although it seems like a lot right now, but we'll see. I mean, we do have another day to work on this, so if we don't get a whole nother one done, we can finish it up tomorrow. But still shooting for that today. Oh, Lynn says, oh good, I need new tea towels to work on. Yep, can always use more tea towels. That is for dang sure. Oh, Donna's asking, how did the hedgehog come to be like on my business cards and stuff here? Well, at the time when I was making these guys, it was basically my favorite and our most popular embroidery kit. So that's kind of what went on everything. We have and it's actually, I think, our easiest kit as well. So it was good for that too. But I think our llama is the most popular right now. They're both happy little critters. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Yeah, this year we're hoping to load up on supplies a little bit more. Well, this is awfully cut weird. I'm going for the nested scene versus lining this up, so we'll see how this pans out. But yeah, I'm hoping to get more supplies, since I think those are really helpful just to have all at once. I might even get some light tables and stuff too for tracing designs and stuff. So if there's anything supplies related, I know I ask this a lot, but like, let me know and we'll work on getting things. Dorothy says, we love the llama. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. I like the llama too, but we're working on a pile of new designs. So we have a lot of sweet little animals. That's kind of our main thing, but I am hoping to do some other things too. And we do other things all the time with our embroidery of the month, but I want to make some of that, build some of that into our normal kits too. What is going on here? That felt really weird. I was putting that together really weird. All right, guess not. My hands knew what, my brain was playing a trick on me, but my body knew what it was doing. It might be one of those sort of days, so that might determine how much we do tonight. If I just start making tons of mistakes, then it's probably time to shut it down. Alright, I have one more here, which means I must not have taken it off the end. This is our last piece, which is great. Then we can iron and start assembling the whole thing. Okay, and let's get another leader started. Oh, got a couple pieces here. I'm kind of tempted. Well, we got the Aurifil quilt too. I was trying to think. I'm kind of tempted for our Finish It Friday on Friday of like working on this project some more, the leader and ender project. I got a whole bunch of rows that we could press and sew together and get a ton more blocks done and clean up the area a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking that may be the Finish It Friday this week, working on the leader and enders again. We do have, the Aurifil block of the month stuff yet. That'd be fun to work on again, but I don't know. I'd really like to get some more of these leaders and enders done. So that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Okay, let's press these. So yes, we are definitely planning on having needle minders as well. I want to have all of those things available. So we've been working on more art lately, so we should be able to get some of those done hopefully soon. Kimberly says I can barely say my name this time of night. It is one of those days for me too. So if I stop remembering words, or we got to get the seam ripper out, I won't be too surprised. Wow, yeah, I got some weird cut things in here. Just doing what we can with this, I guess. I'm really excited to lay this out. So I'm still considering during the day tomorrow laying it all out on the floor here. And maybe I'll film some of that. We'll see if I can get the camera set up and stuff. Maybe I'll just pop up in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group sometime tomorrow. Because I can only be on, if I'm not in my immediate space right here, like at this table, then I can't be on both YouTube and Facebook. So I think maybe I'll just do a live in the Facebook group, the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. And I'll try and lay all these out on the floor. And then in the evening, we can start sewing the sashing on them. That'd be so amazing to actually be at the point that we're beyond the blocks, that we can actually, sew some sashing. That'll be kind of fun. I would love to get to that tomorrow. All right. Ooh, we got the green. Not to wait. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow, because Friday we'll be working on the finish it Friday. That is bright. That is a cute, bright color right in there. All right, we're going to sew our rows together now. So starting with the first column in each. Ooh, wow, yeah. More seams that are not going to be perfectly lined up. Had a lot of that in the past couple blocks, but oh well. Actually, they're starting to line up at the end here. All right, middle row. Shoop. Oh yeah, here's where things are getting a bit off. Alright, so I'm just grabbing the first one that we sewed, and ooh, looking good. Ooh, all those seams are nice. Yay! Okay, that's good. Let's get the other half on here. Right here. Whoa! Watch the toes! Scissors down. Hold on. See, it's starting. The crazy is starting. Alright, first one. Second row. So this is how I really should get used to putting pieces together, I think. So I'm always like up here, lining it up like this, and then setting it down and kind of adjusting the alignment. If I was smart, I would lay my piece down, that's going to be the bottom piece, and I'd lay the other piece on top. So I'm not moving it around. But wow, that is really awkward for my hands. Like I'm not used to doing it that way. But I think, I think we got ourselves a little tight up here. Dang it. I think that would make things a lot less awkward. If I could, or I think it'd speed up the process, I think, if I could do that. Ugh, yeah, we're tangled here. I think, I actually think the needle wrapped, or the thread jumped a little and wrapped around the needle, I think is what's happening. Let's see, are these okay? Yeah, you're good enough. You're going to be chopped off anyway. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're actually totally fine. It just wrapped around the needle. I've noticed that with this machine, like it pops up really quick on the side sometimes, and I'm gonna get the leader going. Then it can jump around on the needle. Oh, I am still wrapped around the needle. See, look, it's wrapped around the outside. Yep, it jumped underneath it. It's all tangled. Look at all the dust too. Wow. This project, I think in particular, this Granny Square Quilt, I feel like fuzzes up the machine more so than the other projects. But maybe it's because we're sewing a lot more. There's a lot, with like this, with the Splendid Sampler, it's a bit more putsy. Oh, we're like stuck here. Okay. All right. Ugh, now we're going. Jeez. Am I just in the wrong spot here? No, you look all right. Well, like I said, I'm kind of tired today. Things could go awry. Things are acting weird, but I don't know why. All right, let's grab our last piece, get that sewn on, and then we just have 2 more seams on this guy. Then we're away from the sewing machine for a little bit while we trim the next block up. My gosh, I think I almost pushed the scissors onto the floor again. Ooh, you guys, we are supposed to get like freezing rain to ice to snow tonight. We're supposed to have like just the worst icky weather. So luckily I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, but I put the windshield wipers up so they don't get all iced up. I'm hoping it's not too horrible out there tomorrow. But I heard it sleeting a little bit earlier, about an hour ago, but then it kind of went away, so I don't know, we'll see what it's like. Gotta get up and shovel and de-ice, I think. Oh, Gail's asking where do we find the pattern for this. So I do have a link for it in the Facebook post and the YouTube post. It's from All People Quilt, which is American Patchwork and Quilting, the magazine. Their online store is called All People Quilt. And it's from, like, I don't know, like 2007 or something, some magazine a long time ago, but they do have the digital pattern available. And then some people have been able to find the magazine too. Like on eBay and stuff yet. But there is a digital pattern for it. It's the Granny Square Quilt by Lissa Alexander for American Patchwork and Quilting. Sylvia says, we've been snowing. It's predicted to rain later this week. Ugh, yeah, when the snow and rain and all that go together, then it just gets just so icky and sloppy. Oh, I don't. So, Sally's asking if I have a wall where I could hang some flannel, like do it like a flannel board wall sort of thing, design wall. I don't. Like we're in a small house. There's literally no wall anywhere. So no wall space at all. 100% no on that. And our biggest space, besides like the basement, which is just all cement and just loaded up with all our crap that we have to go through. But all I have is the living room floor. So, and that actually, the living room floor might actually be too small for the size of this quilt. I'll have to move some furniture and stuff. So nope, no room for a design wall at all. Not even a closet. We don't even have that. Like, we couldn't put it on sliding doors on a closet sort of thing, because we don't even have those doors. It's an old, goofy little house. All right. Here we are, top and bottom. And there we go. All right, let's sew these final bits together. So I like flipping these here before I get too far. That's why a lot of times, if I have a quilt that I need to sandwich, actually almost, I exclusively do this really, I wait till we go visit my parents and then I can use their floor to sandwich the quilt. We've sandwiched a quilt, I think the Triangle Tango quilt, we sandwiched that on this table here, but that was not the easiest thing either. I mean, you know, sandwiching it on a quilt on a floor isn't fun either, but I feel like I can get it done a little bit faster. But yeah, no room to lay anything out. There. My seam allowance is flipped the wrong way. Becky says I need a design wall. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be really, really fun. Actually, you know what? I actually did purchase... I've never gotten this out, but I did purchase a standalone design wall. Gosh, I should maybe get that out. I don't think it's going to be big enough for this, but it's like a tripod with like a design wall stuff on it. I think I got it at some goofy sale sort of thing. But I haven't tried it out because there's just no room to, like, I'd have to put it up for like an hour to figure something out and then put it away. So it's just like in our current house, it's just not great. But like sometime in like a more of a studio space, it'd be awesome to just have up all the time. But yeah, I should break that out and see what it looks like really. But yeah, it won't help me for the Granny Square Quilt because for sure it's not a queen size thing. This is, I think we'll just end up having to do it on the floor. Scissors. There you are. Okay, that was row 1. Fuzzles. And then I like bringing it back here so I can flip it again. So I get things lined up. Okay. Yeah, the thing, like, any design wall that will take up any space, whether it, like, folds or not, like, even a folding one that I can unfold, like, I wouldn't have a place to set it. Like, it'd have to be in the doorway. And it'd have to, like, if I had that up, we just literally wouldn't be able to move around our house. So, I have a bit of a space issue for that sort of thing. And I think the neat thing, I mean, for me at least, the whole fun thing about a design wall is that I can have it just up all the time and have a project up there and assess it and try and figure it out and all that. Like, to me, if I'm going to be just having it up just to, like, lay something out and then be done with it, I'll just do that on the floor. Like, the hassle of having to get it out and all that, you know, outweighs me just doing it on the floor, I think, for now. But I would love to have it up all the time. That'd be nice. this is the last seam. Jeez. Nice. All right, let's press this guy. Oh, but Betty says, I understand about the small house. Ours is less than 800 square feet. Yep, we're speaking the same language for sure. I think that's about what ours is too. If you don't include the basement. We have an unfinished basement, so that doesn't usually get counted in square footage. Alright, I like this white on the outside of this one. This one's kind of fun. All these last few that we've been doing have a lot of this dark blue stuff in, so we'll have to mix those up in the quilt. Alright, I think that's plenty good. Alright, one of my favorite parts. Zoop. It changes it. Every single time I do that, I feel like it changes it a little bit. That's just neat. Alright, let's trim this feller up. Grabbing the ruler here, my cutting glove. Okay, lining up those folded points here. Checking how the 9 inch is going. A little bit small again. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it in here. Or a little bit small. Good. All right. Zoop. Let's get that 9 inches now. Oop, that's not 9 inches. Okay. Get those guys out of the way, and what do we got? Alright, there's our next one. I'm just going to add it to the pile right away here. Yeah, see, our last few have a lot of this dark blue. Ooh, but that's a pretty light one. Ooh, that's a really light one. Ooh, these are pretty next to each other. Ooh, I really like those two next to each other. Ah, this is going to be so fun when we start putting these together. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, it's so funny to see all these really light colored ones because we haven't had one of those in a little bit, it feels like. But all right, let's do our last one. Let's see where we're at. Okay. I would still like to get this done, so might stay a hair later to do that. But let's try and be quick with this one. Oh, we're gonna use up our last little bits in here too. Aw, last block. Ooh, these are fun colors. This is another really dark one, but I really like this one. Ooh, wow, that was crooked. Okay, even, odd. Even. Odd, even. All right, evens, away from the teal. Oh, Kathleen, that's nice. So Kathleen says 90% of us don't have the perfect sewing space. So it's good to see how you work with what you have. Gives us plenty of ideas to use in our spaces. Yeah. The biggest thing I like is, I mean, I'm in this super small area. I like having my iron right here, my mat right here available, and the sewing machine all nearby. Like, I don't have to walk anywhere to have access to any of that. And I think I really do like that. But yeah, it is nice sometimes to, like I said, go to my parents' house and have a nice big floor to lay things on, and uh, it does come in handy. Ooh, I like this one so far. These are some rich dark blues. Okay, doing all the evens first again. This feels big for some reason, but maybe it's just because it's the 6 one. It just feels extra big, but I guess we'll see. Gonna be pretty. Okay, towards the teal on the odds. I won't have to remember that anymore. That's nice. One thing that can be deleted from the brain. Not to say I wouldn't love a nice old special sewing room, for sure. Nice big sewing, crafting den of some sort. Get the Netflix rolling. Have my little mini fridge in there. With some goodies and just sitting there all day long and make stuff. That'd be good. Alright, let's trim these up. Oh wow, yeah, I did cut that crooked, but there's plenty to work with, so I'm not worried. Amy says, I want a she shed. Yep. Yep. I second that. I need a nice sturdy wall that is made out of sturdy shelves, so I can save all the sewing machines. I can rescue all the vintage sewing machines and have them all pretty on display and tuned up and stuff, so you can just grab one, or if anyone wants to come over, they can grab one and we can start sewing. But they're all pretty and on display and usable. That would be nice. All right, 1.5. Trying to be careful cutting. And one more, and then the scary cutting is over. I'm not sure I went all the way through one of these. Yep. Didn't feel quite like it. There we go. I think after this project it's time to change this blade again, even though I just changed the cutting blade, but man, I don't know, we're eating through it. Or maybe these blades just aren't as nice as other ones, I don't know. But I'm having issues with them for sure. Okay, let's shimmy sham these off the cutting mats, and time to line them all up. Ooh, right, last time we're using these. I can toss these old little sandwich bags. There's our last center square and our last 4 onesie squares. So line it up. So we're getting to the point of where we started the other block tonight. I think we will go a hair later because it's already like 9:15 already, and this will take more than 15 minutes, I think, to finish this up. Okay, a 6er can go away. 3. Oh, look how dark this one is. Yeah, this one's going to be pretty. Where did you come from? There. Ugh, the sleeves collect all of the fuzzles and all the things. Get those up. Alright, let's get cruising around all these. Now I'm just going to get started right away. I think this might be like the darkest one we have, but it's really pretty, I think, so far. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Tracy says, I love when we go later, and I love the Saturday marathon, so I definitely would like to do one of those again. I kind of have a little bit of an idea for one of those, but I gotta kind of think it through a little bit more. Them all. Oh, I should do this where I set it on the ground first for these too. Let's give it a try. I think I'm just putzing around holding these things in the air. So let's put this down. I get a little confused at what direction they go in to start out with, but oh, can I nest them on the ground like this? Oh, that's new for me, but I think we did it. Okay, I need the guy first. Ooh, that's a bit confusing, but I like the concept. one more hanging out on the end. Uh-oh, well, this might be the determining factor of tonight. We just ran out of bobbin here. Ugh. All right, I think I do actually have some pre-wound bobbins, though. One thing after another tonight. So, all right, yep, empty bobbin. All right, I did pre-wind several of them, so we should be good to go. All right, these ones, I always have to remember because my old ones, I think I point away. Shoot, now I don't remember for sure. I think we point, no, I think these ones point towards me. Through here, oh yeah, that makes sense. Do you guys remember when I first threaded this bobbin? Oh god, it took me like a half hour to freaking figure it out. Know a little bit how to do it faster. Still have to think it through for a moment or two. All right, there we go. Back in business. No time wasted. There we go. All right. You guys here. Yeah, I'm going to start it with a leader again, just to take care of those extra little strings. Okay, snip these guys apart. We have the 4th ones and the 5th ones yet. Oh yeah, let's lay this down first and lay this on top. Lock up those seams, line up the edges, and we're good. Trying to practice now, getting like laying down the piece first and then putting the next piece on top. I think that might be a good future strategy to get good at it. It seems like a time-saving maneuver, so I'm gonna give it a little practice. Okay, last one of the 4s. Snip them all up. I'm impressed at how quick we recovered from a empty bobbin. Heh. Oop, this way. Oh, I think I might be able to hear a little ice rain thing. I always think that it's the fireplace, but I think I'm starting to hear little clickety clacks. It must be just, I'm thinking about the mailman. It must be just dreadful to be like a postal carrier when it's just icky out. But like, I just think on days that it's beautiful outside, how nice would it be to just walk from door to door? And I mean, I'm sure it's a very grueling job, carrying everything, but just being out in the fresh air every day just is just kind of neat. Oh, Lynn says that weather is heading her way. Oops, I think I'm messing this up now. This is what had to go down here first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Ooh, fuzzle got stuck. All right, that's it, I think. Let's press these and we'll sew those final rows together. So yeah, we'll be here at least a good 15 minutes later, I'm thinking. But we're getting her done, which is awesome. I can't wait to lay this out tomorrow. We'll be further than I thought we'd be at this time. Well, that's going to be a win for the week, getting all of these blocks done. Okay, let's do that thing where I lay a couple of these out here. Don't dawdle around all this pressing, just get it done. This one's gonna be so pretty. Okay, out of here. Oh, thought those were attached still. I always do the time-saving, like, things way late in the game. Could have learned this a whole lot earlier. Let's line them up. Lots of rich, pretty blues in this one. This orange is gonna, red is gonna pop this time. Ooh, like this lighter blue in the middle here is jumping out at me now. Ooh, I like it so much. Okay, let's, last 3 columns here. Done this already today. Okay. Still trying to get a little comfortable with putting them together right on the flat bed here. Oh, and then I just held it up in the air again. Habits. Habits, habits. Wait a sec. This has to go this way. Other side. Oh, I'm still not laying it on the ground. Who cares? We're doing it this way now. I think I'm gonna try this thing where I lay it on the table here to match up. I'm gonna try that a lot more in other blocks as well. This one confuses me a little because there's a lot going on here. But maybe when we do like those little tiny blocks, well, those 4-inch blocks that we're doing for the Aurifil cornerstones, maybe for those I'll try like putting together my pieces on the ground here. Almost done with all of these. Ugh, that feels good. I'm starting to see the end of making all these blocks here. It's setting in, which is great. Ooh, these are matching up pretty good. Pretty well, these seams. Alright, let's press these, and then it's just sewing those 2 final rows together, or the 3 rows, but 2 seams. And then we gotta trim it and press it and all that stuff too. Always a hair more than what I think. Hover over the top. I really am liking how juicy and rich these particular dark blues are looking. Like these little flecks of green in here too. Okay, final 2 seams. Oh, this is so many fuzzles all over. Okay, flip. Well, I don't think this is going to take 15 more minutes where it's only 9:30 right now. We're only going to be like 8 minutes over. That's not too shabby. Maybe a little bit more than 8. But we're getting speedy here. Okay, now this, gosh, this is that fabric throughout that has not been matching up in any of the blocks very well. So, it's not matching up here well either. Let's see if I can kind of do it in little bits along here. I don't want to pucker though. Well, we'll see how we did. Did something wrong with those guys. This isn't very good either. Alright, last seam coming up. Yes. Nolene says this is the 57th video on this project, so 57 hours in so far, 53 weeks in a year, so yeah, beginning of 2020 is definitely when we started this. I think this was like the new project for 2020, but yep, we are in it. We are we are a good at least full 57 hours into this. Isn't that just crazy? That is a lot of time to put into something, but I'm really, really happy with this project. This is one of my favorite ones. Favorite quilts. I'm happy with all the projects we do. While I'm in it, it's just, they're all fun. One. Go grab the same leader. Whew, that was a curvy seam that I did on the other side. Alright, we are done sewing. Let's press this guy and get it done. Block 36 of 36 right here. Ooh, I don't think I got those all the way flat. Trying to make sure that the seam stays in the right direction. Pretty. Well, yeah, we got some weird bunching and stuff here. That blue, that particular blue, I have trouble with. Trying to really mush it. Okay, I think that's the best that'll get. Ugh, I really like this one. This is a good one to end on. Yeah, I really like how deep these colors are. Or there's something just kind of fun about this one. Oh, glove. Ooh, this one's really good on the 9 inches too, at least from side to side. Top to bottom, not as good. Okay, how about right there? Last cuts. I feel like I'm going to be able to consolidate. I actually have 2 bins that this project is in, because all the sashing and all the extra fabric and stuff is in one. I suppose I still need 2 bins. I was thinking I'd be able to combine bins now, but 1 bin is all the extra fabric, and I'm hoping that could be put into the back, maybe. Let me just double check. 9 inches. 9 inches. I got a little paranoid just then. Yay! That is it for the blocks. Last one. Yay! Alright, we have our 36 blocks done here. Let's lay the ones out from this week here. Yeah, a lot of dark blues in this batch, but like look at if we pepper in some of these light ones with it, I mean, ugh, so pretty next to each other. Love it. All right, so yeah, so I think tomorrow afternoon, I don't know what time for sure, but I'll try and set up a camera, and then I'll try and go live directly in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. So make sure to get into that tonight or tomorrow morning, and I will try laying this out. I don't think that'll take very long. I'm literally gonna take the stack like this and just put them down, and then take a look at it. And if anything looks kind of weird, I'll rearrange it. But yeah, then I think I want to mark the rows. There should be six rows and 6 columns in this. I'll take a photo. That'd be good. Take a photo, then I'll mark the rows, and then I'll stack them all up again, and then they'll be ready to go for tomorrow evening, and we can just start putting sashings on rows. Oh my god, what if we get like all the rows done? That would be so cool. Like, what if we had rows and all we had to do is sew like each row together next time? All right, that would be amazing. It is coming along here, you guys. It's starting to feel like a quilt. So this is juicy. I like this one. This is a good one. This might be my favorite one. The one that we ended on here. I really like this one a lot. Oh, I think everyone's going to be my favorite one once I start laying it out. But that one's a good one. I do like this last one here. So awesome, you guys. Thanks again for joining me here this evening. We'll finish this up tomorrow, and then Friday will be finished at Friday. We'll pull out one of these unfinished projects. I think it might be my Leader and Ender project. And thanks again for everyone who bought Embroidery of the Month bundle. So there's still time to get the Embroidery of the Month bundle before we start stitching it. Not next week, but the week after. So be sure to check that out. Our Fuzzles and Scrappy Embroidery of the Month this month. I appreciate that a ton. So thanks again for your shares, for your likes and your comments, all of it. I do appreciate it a ton. All right. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a great evening. Good night.